now walked through Avery here at Oakvale Wildlife Park, and I am here with our two echoloctus parrots, and their names are Mango and Blue. And as you can see, these guys are sexually dimorphic, which means that you can tell that they are male and female just by looking at them. Here we have our Blue, who has her vibrant red and blue colours, and then we have Mango, who has his beautiful green colours with his orange beak.
Now welcome back to probably the cutest part of Oakvale, our 1-month-old goats. Now these guys do love their milk a lot, and we do feed them at about 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock. They'll get lots of milk, and guests can actually come and interact with them, give them lots of pets and cuddles, and also feed them. At our feeding shows as well, we do also milk our dairy cow. Now, did you know that dairy cows actually produce around 200,000 glasses of milk in their lifetime? Now that is a lot of milk.
Did you know that we have our free tractor trailer ride that departs each day at 11:15 and 2:15? This is a great 15-minute snapshot of the whole park. Great for everyone of all ages and those who've gotten a little bit tired here at Oakvale and want to go for a little bit of a ride.
And now we're in koala country, where our koala talks take place. Now, if you thought your kids were fussy eaters, they got nothing on koalas. Koalas like to eat eucalyptus, and there's 500 to 600 different species of eucalyptus, and only generally about 40 to 50 different species that koalas will eat. And generally, they only like to eat the tips of them. But obviously, not today.
Okay, so you're meeting Lenny the Texas Longhorn here. Now, as I'm feeding him, you guys got a clear view in there that he doesn't actually have any top teeth, as he's demonstrating there. He only has a couple on the bottom row just there, and that's because on the top they've actually got a dental or crushing pad. So just like sheep and goats, they don't have those top teeth. Now you can see where he lives up to that longhorn part in his name with those giant horns. Now the largest recorded horns on a Texas Longhorn is 3.2 metres in length, which on average is actually a small car. So that is really impressive when you think about how big a small car is.
So now we are in our free-range kangaroo area. So most of the time our kangaroos like to stay in the paddock behind me, but they do actually have free reign of the whole park. Now here we do have our eastern grey kangaroos and our red kangaroos. The easiest way to tell the difference is that eastern greys have a black tip at the end of their tail, and reds do not. Eastern greys will also have a grey tinge to their fur, whereas reds will have a red tinge. And a fun fact about kangaroos is that they can diapause. So this means that they can suspend the growth of their joey and pause their pregnancy until the time is right. An example of this is if we have had a drought, they will suspend that growth until we have had some rain when the grass is growing and there is enough food to feed their baby. So at the moment here in front of me, I have Merlot, and he's a red-necked wallaby. We do have a couple of different species. This one here is one of our Tamar wallabies. So customers are more than welcome to come through this enclosure, walk along the path that I'm on here, and hand feed and even pat some of the animals. And a fun fact about them is that they cannot hop or walk backwards. So if you see them behind me, some of them might be hopping around. As you'll see, they do use both of their legs at the same time. So they're not like us, they don't put one foot in front of the other. They do hop by putting their front arms down and then bringing their back legs up towards them.
One of the most popular encounters here at Oakvale Wildlife Park is the meerkat encounters. Now, can you have a look at those eyes, that real darkness around them? They actually act as sunglasses to help reflect the glare of the sun. Also, when these guys actually give birth, did you know that the pups are actually blind and deaf till they're about 10 to 14 days of age?
So here we have our beautiful barbecue area and picnic tables, lots of undercover seating, free electric barbecues. Come lunchtime, this place is packed with families enjoying their beautiful lunches, and much like the rest of the park, it's really flat and easily accessible for everybody.
Behind me here we have our splash bay and our undercover playground. This is all included in your ticket pricing. The bucket behind us holds 200 litres of water
and that's how much 2 dromedary camels can drink in 10 minutes.
And here we are in our American alligator enclosure. Now, these living dinosaurs have actually been around for 37 million years. They've got lots of sensors on their body which help them pick up vibrations.